How to win any woman's heart from a Stoic perspective. Stoic philosophy teaches us not only to be strong in spirit and control our emotions, but also to build harmonious relationships with others. The question of how to win a woman's heart from a Stoic perspective is not about manipulation or seduction techniques. Instead, Stoics believe that true attraction arises when a man refines his character, acts virtuously, and remains true to his principles. Let's explore how to apply Stoic principles in relationships, drawing examples from great Stoic thinkers. 1. Be independent of others' opinions. Example, Marcus Aurelius. Marcus Aurelius wrote in his Meditations, "Concern yourself with what is right and not with what others think." Attractiveness begins with inner confidence. Women instinctively sense when a man is genuine versus when he is trying too hard to please. The Stoics taught that we should be independent of others' opinions and act according to our principles rather than seeking approval. A man who remains true to himself earns trust and respect. How to apply this? Develop yourself instead of trying to meet others' expectations. Be honest and express your true thoughts. Avoid seeking approval. Respect yourself, and others will respect you. 2. Cultivate self-control and emotional stability. Example, Seneca. Seneca wrote, "The greatest power is to have power over oneself." Women appreciate men who display emotional maturity. Reactivity, mood swings, and constant complaints signal weakness. The Stoics taught that true strength comes from mastering one's emotions. When a man remains calm, confident, and composed, he becomes truly attractive. How to apply this? Don't react impulsively, even in tense situations. Practice self-awareness. Replace anger with rational thought. Remember, you control only your actions, not others' behavior. 3. Be useful, not just interesting. Example, Epictetus. Epictetus advised, "Don't talk about your philosophy, embody it." Many men try to win women over with words, compliments, or stories of their achievements. However, being useful is far more valuable, offering support, advice, and practical help when needed. Women appreciate men who provide real value rather than empty talk. How to apply this? Develop skills that benefit both you and those around you. Listen more than you speak. Sometimes understanding and support matter more than words. Be reliable, someone she can count on in tough times. 4th, practice moderation and avoid being ruled by desires. Example, Cato the Younger. Cato was known for his steadfastness and integrity. He never let passions or pleasures control him. In relationships, this quality is also vital. Women respect men who don't become overly dependent on them or lose themselves in emotions. How to apply this? Don't make a woman the center of your life. Have your own goals and priorities. Stay composed and avoid excessive attachment or emotional instability. Treat love as a fulfilling aspect of life, but not its sole purpose. 5. Develop intelligence and wisdom. Example, Marcus Aurelius. Marcus Aurelius believed that knowledge and introspection make a person stronger. Women are drawn to men who can engage in deep conversations, provide thoughtful insights, and act as mentors. Intellectual depth and a philosophical mindset command respect. How to apply this? Read books, study philosophy, and expand your perspective. Learn to articulate your thoughts clearly. Cultivate curiosity and a love for learning. 6th, act with honor and integrity. Example, Seneca. Seneca wrote, "Don't speak grand words, perform great deeds." Women respect men who stand by their principles, even when it's difficult. If a man says one thing and does another, it erodes trust. The Stoics emphasize that honor and integrity are more valuable than short-term gain. How to apply this? Be honest and consistent in your actions. Don't make promises you can't keep. Respect your principles and don't compromise them for temporary benefits. 7. Value women for their character, not just their appearance. Example, Epictetus. Epictetus advised evaluating people not by superficial qualities, but by their true essence. Beauty fades, but character and values define a person. How to apply this? Don't be swayed solely by physical attraction. Value a woman's actions and character. Build meaningful and deep relationships, not just surface-level connections. Seek partners who share your values and life philosophy. Conclusion. Stoic philosophy does not teach manipulation or quick tricks to win someone over. Instead, it shows that a true man should be self-sufficient, wise, composed, and honorable. Women are drawn to those who are confident, emotionally controlled, purposeful, and principled. By following these principles, you will not only win a woman's heart, but also build a healthy and respectful relationship based on genuine values. The crowd does not mean shouting the loudest. It means thinking deeper, acting consciously, and living by your own principles. Be someone who is not dependent on the opinions of others, who controls themselves, and who follows their own path. Then you will not only stand out, you will become an example. And that is far more valuable than fleeting attention from the crowd. Become a person who inspires, not just surprises. Develop your mind, discipline, and courage. Then you will not just be different, you will leave a lasting impact.